私を救ってよ優しいアンリアル本物の孤独に落としてよここで一人夢を見てると夜が全然足りないんだ乙女座は私のないサソリ座は私の道しるべ悲しみを忘れてくあなたが私やっぱり悲しいんだ天秤座は私の手伊勢座は私の探し物遠く光るあの星はカンパネルラからの導きここにいたら見えたんだ暗い場所からしか見えないものが一人を見に行く私を信じたあなたにとびきり素敵な痛みを夜を満たしてよ優しいアンリアルゴールボードが見られるなら幸せなんて思わないから私があなたに似てるだなんて扉を閉めて言わないで死んじゃえるのあなた言葉って重いものなんだよ乾ききったグラスみたいな楽しめ時ラララララどうか幸せになって言葉って重いものなんだよ遠くから水銀線の集まった私を呼んでるここにいたらわかったんだこんな私に世界なんかないってどうか孤独な私に手を伸ばさないでよ私に向かって歌わないでよだからで見ぼけて聞きたいだけなのに私偽物になってく私偽物になって静かな終わりを祈らせてよせめて光なんかじゃ照らせない闇へ立ちもまから消えられる場所へこんなに愛してたものだっていつかは私を置いてくんだこの泡みたいに一人を見に行く私に続いてよとびきり素敵な痛みよ私を救ってよ優しい
Only 12 players remain in each of the two brackets. Hopefully, hindi ako nagsastutter masyado. Welcome to the OSA Philippines National Osomania 4K 7K Tournament 2022 Semifinals Mappool Showcase. I am Sir Q85 and alongside with me in the commentary booth are Paul Kappa, Yukina Meng, and Arcat. Unfortunately, wala kaming script ngayon.
True. Kulang sa time. LOL?
Plus
Hindi
direct.
naman, kulang sa time at saka wala kasi yung scriptwriter eh.
Correct.
Na-converge si Miss Scriptwriter. But yeah, as I did mention earlier, 12 players remain on each of the two brackets. Nalagasan na ulit tayo ng 4 na players kada ano. And there were some surprising results as well during the quarterfinals.
Mhm.
I mean, we saw a few of them happen today. But yeah, since we are now moving on to the semifinals, we'll be showing again a new set of note charts that everyone has to deal with and practice doing. So, again, similar with the showcases prior, 7K muna mo kasi we need the viewer retention XD.
Correct.
And 4K will be next.
Retention time.
But yeah,
Yeah.
excited na ba kayo para makita yung Mappool
Yes.
And yeah, just a bit of a spoiler.
So, meron, okay, so for our first 7K pick, we have a very special note chart. It's so special na kailangan naming manahimik. Toshi, take it away.
Neo. 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 Snail. 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 Snail.
And that is our first joke pick of the tournament. Obviously, hindi to kasama sa pool. We have Plumber, Llamas, Snail.
Doing farm? Kala ko kasama sa pool to. Teka.
Yeah, this is of all the maps we have shown in this showcase, this is definitely one of them. Yes.
Ayan.
This is
Kidding
definitely a map.
Yeah, kidding
But
aside,
yeah,
it is probably one of the core jack picks. But it
But
got
yeah.
rejected because,
alam mo naman,
GMT things.
masyadong halata ka naman dahilan siguro kung bakit wala ito sa pool. Anyways, here we go. Finally, with the actual picks of the pool. So first we have Rise 5. We have Groove Comp Underjoy.
Yeah, we're starting with tech.
Yeah, this is the primary tech pick. This will be transitioning from... Ang nga ba yung tech pick ng ano? Quarterfinals?
It's Violet.
Yeah, Violet. So yeah, a bit more on the mixed price variant kind of thing. Like this is going to be reliant on your pattern decoding skills, on your basically with how you deal with a bit more complex stuff in a way. Like this isn't how Violet plays, obviously, because Violet is more of a dump. Like this is kind of working like a Jackie tech pick. Arguably also one of the easier picks in the pool this time around. But that depends on how the players will view it. And here we go. Some of the density picking up. Yeah, have to be careful of those stairs, obviously, and then some mini jack transitions as well. Now you're seeing the technicality in this pick. Oh man, like the amount of stuff that is being thrown at you is not going to be fun, I think. But then, like, if you're a player capable enough, you should be able to pull off a decent score on this.
Just like this
Like
fake Ruby.
these core jacks, yeah. Man, good luck to whoever is going to be playing this. Up next,
Fuck you.
we'll have the winner of the Osomania Philippines No Charting Contest 2022 7K Division. A chart by Koi Benny and one of the wee picks in this pool, obviously.
Of course. It's 7K Mappool.
It does have a game Apple. Obviously, there has to be a wee pick. But yeah, this is the longer mixed rice pick. Have to be super careful with stamina management, obviously. Especially given how varied the way this thing is charted. I mean, the first half is more on a chord streamy base with your occasional chord jacks and stuff like that. There's some speed sections that you have to be careful, but not that much. This is more leaning really towards your chord stream ability overall.
I agree. And yeah, by the way, this run is already on. It's going to be on best of 15, and it's
Best of 13. Best of 13.
Yeah, it's 13. Then it's raised to 7 because, and with that, we're adding 2 more categories in the map pool. One for Rice and one for Ellen. And this the newer pick for the Rice one, which is the longer one.
Yeah. And here's the thing, like, the pool size that you'll be seeing in the semifinals will be the pool sizes that you'll be seeing as well in the finals week 1 and the grand finals week as well. Same thing applies for the 4K division. We'll be having a best of 13 match as well on the 4K division. So you kind of have to prepare for a very long gaming session if you are one of those players who wants to bid for, let's say, a tiebreaker or something like that. You don't really want the matches to go long enough if you don't want your stamina to be a factor, to become a factor.
And yeah.
Speaking of the 7K pools, stamina will definitely play a factor in this pool. Because the pools here are generally lengthy.
Yes.
Like, we're averaging around 2 minutes 45 seconds per pick?
Yeah. Somewhere around that. And another note is, we jump a little bit further on this round, and players are, or let's say they need to practice these maps because they are not the usual picks that you are seeing in the round of 16 in the quarterfinals and in the group stage as well.
We go with some, like, the amount of coursing you have to do, like, will just start to drain your stamina. I mean, if you're one of those players, you might want to pick this early if you don't want this to become a factor later on in the match.
Oh yeah, there are some.
Oh yeah,
There's
some
grace
nifty grace notes.
First 3 mini jacks as well. So yeah, really fitting for a mixed race pick.
Oh man, like, I could just imagine like, let's say in the losers bracket, you just have to be careful about these picks. Like, try to not drain as much stamina as possible. But then the difficulty of the pools might have to say something about that. But yeah, that ends the second pick of the pool. Of course, you have to be careful of the ending of that chart. Baka may stray misses, who knows?
Yeah, baka mapahakyo ka rin.
Oo.
Anyway, going to the next one, we have Powerless featuring Zensai, Lost Desire.
This is a chart by Sankansuki and will be uploaded by yours truly since this is a special edit for the tournament. I think Paul is the one who's able to explain what edits were done.
Yeah, this this map is edited with some more grace notes as to be for to be fit on the hybrid tech category. So yeah, and shoutouts to San Kansuki for allowing us to make a custom edit on this map as well. Those releases are really tricky to hit together with some rises.
Oh yeah, like some mini 8-bit patterns.
Actually, there are not
Meron
only,
bang ano?
they're on 112 snap.
Ooh, okay, that's brutal.
And yeah, we're on the first chorus. This is like more on the take a rise patterns. And yeah, as you can see, these rise patterns are on different snaps. So you may have a hard time getting accuracy on this one.
Yeah, some delay patterns here, and like, oh man, this is definitely a jump from Blue Evenfall.
Yes, I agree. I absolutely
Like,
agree.
this is a theme for most of the semifinals picks. Definitely a massive jump from the quarterfinals pool.
And
Like,
yeah,
oh man, if you,
after this one is gonna be the Ellen delay part,
yeah,
and it's vocal based as well. That's why it's named as vocal delay because English.
ba't na mabdere?
English
Ah, oh, here we go.
is the delay Ellen patterns, and yeah, this might trip you off. As you can see, the player trip off. And yeah, players must be aware of the last part as well, because the last part might affect your overall score, because there are chord jacks in the end. There you go, this is the chord jack that I was talking about.
Oh man, that chord jack ending is abrasive as frick.
And yeah, I
Good
think
luck.
and honestly, this is one of the easiest hybrid picks for me, to be
Yes?
honest.
Easiest? Sure?
I don't know.
But parang may mas ano eh, parang may mas madali pa dyan eh. We'll see though.
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
see.
let's move on to the next pick, which will be the primary speed pick of the pool. Cosmo at Boso P. We have Monochrome Voice, a chart by Cryolian. And now, we had speed test, which kind of focuses on stream-based stuff, like your minor delay ability. Now, this is a very different kind of speed chart. I mean, the first half isn't too special, so to speak. But then, somewhere around the halfway point of the chart, the focus changes a lot, and you're already seeing from the replay name about what you have to expect. 480 BPM streams. Yeah.
Good luck.
I mean, we're not yet right there, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it gets super dense. Yeah, here's some test of the speed that you're going through. You are also having some chords over here. So it's not like speed test where it's basically just streams. And there you go, some of those bursts that are going to be tricky to deal with. And that's just a taste of what you're going to be seeing throughout the rest of the chart. Yeah, just a short break section after that burst. Also, right-hand trills, have to be super careful. If you're not prepared, you do not want to sight read this.
Just use mirror.
Given the trills. Oh yeah, there's another one of those trills. Mirror might be an option for some of these players. But yeah, the speed streams here aren't as smooth as speed test. Like, you're seeing super abrasive stuff here. Like, and they're just not stairs, they're just broken streams all over the place. Oh man, good luck.
Anyway, for the next one, we have we have the wildcard map, a VTuber map. Wow.
Automatic yan. Pag Maple Syrup, VTuber pick eh.
Yeah. So this is basically an 8-bit machine map, and one of the hardest LN in the pool.
Oh yeah. Being the mixed LN pick, like this is the one of the newer categories as well that is introduced with the 2 new charts in the pool. So this is a mixture of basically everything. Coordination, you have releases, you have the density part obviously.
And cherry on top, 8-bit.
Oh yeah, there you go. But I'm pretty sure this is going to be a favorite pick among the noodle slurpers in the roster.
Yes, I agree. Because it's a short map as well.
Oh yeah, short picks are super rare in this pool now in hindsight. It's something we kind of needed to work on, at least for this pool, but I mean, it's semifinals, we kind of have to start weeding away those who are not able to keep up.
Agree.
But yeah, as usual, if there are some stuff you need to complain about or give feedback on, the Mappool feedback channel is always open. Also, these LN streams are not straightforward at all.
Yeah, here are the shields. My God. Why? We're now starting to have shield maps on the Mappool, so be prepared for that.
But yeah, okay, that is a spicy background, okay?
I'm speechless in the background.
And now up next, I think you'll be the one who's going to explain it.
Wait, what's the next map, by the way? Mappooler, by the way. It's rainbow. It's the low note map. It's the density map.
So we have, obviously, I do have a rainbow chart uploaded on my profile, but then things kind of change. Kasi yun, cut version yun eh. This one is the full version of that remix. So yes, this is a custom upload. This is the LN density pick of the pool. So this is a contrast to the what we saw just earlier. So we have some of these release heavy kind of stuff, but it's only just a taste really. The main difficulty part is basically the LN chord string that just is super random on the focus.
Yeah, those Lens patterns are really hard. Yeah,
And here we go with the LN chord stream here. And funny enough, this is the easier of the two major LN chord streams that we'll be seeing. Also, that transition, you have to be super careful to not miss over there.
We're not yet on the best pattern of this map. We're getting through. This one, I love this one.
Oh yeah, that pattern is definitely a pattern.
That 5, 6, 7 shields, man. Beautiful. Perfection.
And yeah, I mean, that part is, I guess, the more technical chord stream, I suppose. But then, once we enter the second half, we're going to see a bit more different chord streams.
Yeah, by the
Like
way,
after this break section.
Yeah, by the way, this is a low-key collab between 3 mappers. Because of some reason. Mappool, I, and Surf map this one.
Oh yeah, Maple, why do you do that?
What is that Mappool? Come on.
Yeah, I forgot that pattern existed, oh my god. But yeah, we're seeing a bit more abrasive LN transitions here, going to the second chord stream.
this build-up is really, really disgusting.
Yeah, some taste of full LN.
And yeah, we're on the dense Ellen version part now. And even more.
Yeah, like the chord stream, LN chord stream here kind of is borderline bracket stream territory. As you're seeing right there.
Yeah, this is my part. This is a full-fledged Ellen chord stream.
Yeah, arguably one of the harder LN picks in this pool, I think. Definitely a step up from Aku Aero Palette, if anything. And yeah, it just doesn't stop. The amount of shields Mappool put in at this part of the start.
Mappool, follow the
Oh
screen.
man, this is disgusting.
Hey, Mappool! What have you done? Oh no, I think this is a Percy check.
Yeah, there's a Percy check right there. Oh,
Oh my god, what was that?
oh man, good luck. Well, now let's move on to the next pick of the pool. Also, medyo nasira yung script natin kasi dapat yun yung last ipapakita.
And yeah, this is my map. But Sir will explain for me. Take it away, sir.
So, remember when we did the qualifiers Mappool showcase? Ang daming nagka-problema do. Actually, not even qualifiers Mappool showcase. Qualifiers in general. Ang daming nagka-problema sa stage 6 nun. The Peng Sparkler from yung Kimayo Yorodo chart. Now,
Yeah, Sparkler.
originally, ito sana yung stage 6. This was supposedly the stage 6 that was going to be played in the qualifiers. But then, some things happened.
Yeah, this
Basically,
map is...
quality control happened. Quality control happened, and basically, the sections of the chart kind of did not work out for a stage 6 qualifier chart. So, Paul just decided to upload this, and we put this in the semifinals hybrid because that is technically where Peng Sparkler would have been placed in if it were the other way around. But yeah, super straightforward LN and Rice usage.
And yeah. This is the longest hybrid pick, by the way. And this first chorus is the lighter one because it just consists of minor Ellen releases, then a one. I think it's just a one half rice gaps. Hopefully, and these Ellens are really, really. You must be aware of that Ellen noodle.
I mean, to be fair, like the first 2/3 of the chart aren't really that hard. Like they're still. What is it? Like kaya ko pa in 95, parang ganun. Pero like once the density starts to pick up, like it just doesn't stop.
So yeah, this is the build up for the second chorus, and this one has some 1/4. I would say this like a burst stair pattern. Oh
Yeah, it's burst here.
Oh yeah, I think this Ellen is the hardest thing for the players to hit, I guess.
And here we go. Like just a short break section with some of these coordination elements.
And yeah, and be aware that some of these Ellens are placed really, really weirdly.
Yeah, not really the friendliest people to those who cannot get the release timings down. Oh yeah, here we go. We're building up to the final quarters where the density just gets turned up to 11.
Here we go. There is a chord stream incoming. This is the hardest chord stream in this
Oh,
chart.
here we go with the densest part of the chart.
And yeah, this is the general hybrid of this chart, and this is at 4K thumb pattern.
So yeah, if this was supposed to be your stage 6 this year, and now you're seeing some these stupid patterns that just overwhelms you if you're not prepared.
And there's in the end, before the very end, there's that rise pattern is really weird. So you must be aware of that. Yeah, and the space bar at the end as a cherry on top.
Yeah, the space bar at the end, so evil. Okay, next pick. We have a BMS convert here. So this will be acting as our main technical pick of the pool. If I'm main technical pick, no? Ray 6, yeah. This is a down-rated BMS convert that is going to be uploaded by Lenpai in a few moments after Mappool Showcase. Level 20 at 0.92 times. This should be around what? 18? 17? Parang ganun? Correct me if I'm wrong though. Or maybe even 19.
I think it's 16.5.
16.5?
I guess, or maybe 17 plus. I
Kasi,
don't know.
I mean, this is, ano ba? Kasi kung baka 20 times 0.92 literally yan na.
I'm not really sure. I'm not good at BMS caging.
Yeah, BMS scaling is kinda well. But yeah, this is the main technical pick of the pool, and you're seeing these brackets with the occasional stairs, like
Unusual bursts.
irregular snaps. I have to be super careful with the timing here. Oh boy.
Those pianos.
These swing patterns are so fun. Fun to listen to, but probably not fun to play.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah, here we go. Some transition going into back to basically the main motif of the chart. You have to note, like, this is kind of a bracket stream chart in disguise. Like the reading ability that you need to decode the patterns here is something that you have to have basically if you want to survive as well the rest of the semifinals pool. Also, hitting those bursts are not going to be fun. It's just unrelentless.
Oh boy.
And now we have arguably the best replay name in the pool, in all of those in the replay pool. We have LN1 coming up next, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
What is that replay name? Hindi namin babasahin yan kasi baka ma-out of context tayo.
True. So yeah, we have IU. This right now.
But yeah, this is the release pick transitioning from canon from the quarterfinals pool. As you're seeing with the irregular releases here, definitely a ban bait pick for a lot of these players. But I doubt that this will be the main ban bait though, because there's still one pick somewhere in this pool.
Yeah, this is probably one
But
of the
still
easiest
super
map to
hard.
pull.
Still,
If you're really good,
it is
if you're good
easiest
at,
physically.
if you're good at releases, this is probably the easiest map for you.
I mean, physically as well, it's the easiest, but it's hard to act. It's hard to act something like this.
Look at those word releases timings, man. And yeah, this is an edit map by Mappool, by the way. So Mappool is really good at mapping releases, evil releases to be specific. So good luck with that. Smug.
But yeah, I think a lot of us are really looking at that replay name. We don't talk about that.
Yeah, just read it and
Kayo,
behave.
kayo na bahala. Yeah, this is really different from canon in a way. Kasi canon is more of LN polyrhythms, but still straightforward chords. Pero ito, like, you're having a lot of stuff being thrown in your face, and the releases on those chords are not even. Just for the record, let me say what OD this is.
I think this is 6.9.
OD 5. Yeah, OD 5.1. 5.1. Not that bad.
Yeah.
Or
really
the original one is at OD 5.1. I'm pretty sure Mappool did edit the OD on this.
Oh, it's 6.5.
Yeah, it's 6.5. Yeah, there you go. OD 6.5, not the easiest OD to act on.
Yes.
Also, those trills.
Oh my god. Why?
We really love our trills, huh? What's a full LN at the end? Ooh, these pools are starting to get spicy.
Yes, the same as the background. Yep.
Now up next will be another custom chart in the pool.
Oh, it's my map. It's a gacha song. And yeah, this is probably one of the stamina draining maps in this pool. I mean, stamina draining hybrid maps in this pool. And yeah, any horse girl enjoyers in the chat?
Isang paalala lang po, illegal po ang video karera.
True. Yeah, this is the first hybrid pick, and this part is very, very straightforward with some bursty LN stairs, and yeah, let's just call it sweeps, I guess. This chorus is more of a rise-oriented hybrid with some LNs. It's just alternating. There's like the rise part on this one is more powerful, then the LN part is gonna be more powerful in the next section, and yeah, so on and so forth. And yeah, I think the tricky part on this is the LN releases, which on just on the 1.8 snap, not really that hard. But man, these rise patterns are really, really stamina draining because they're non-stop.
Yeah, I remember that's playing this and then basically failing the first try because like the streams don't stop. It just keeps coming and it won't stop coming. Okay, that sounded so wrong.
Oh yeah, those 1.8 sweeps are really, really tricky. They're a mix of Rise and LN sweeps.
Yeah, not the easiest to combo through, obviously. Unless like you're one of the higher level players, obviously.
So yeah, I think this is arguably one of the hardest hybrid picks on this pool. I am not when your stamina game is not on point, I guess.
Oh man, those bursts are really going to give a lot of these players some problems. Like, if you're not tired with all of the picks already shown, this pick is not going to be a favorite for you.
Yeah, I agree. And I think that after this one is kind of tricky. After I know, not yet. I'm not yet on that part. I'm the one who mapped this, by the way.
Like, this is also one of the longest picks in the pool, if I'm not mistaken. Like, just clocking under 4 minutes?
It's more than 3 minutes. It's
Yeah, it's
3
more
and a
than 3
half.
minutes, but yeah,
it's 3 and a
maybe
half.
another. This is one of the longer picks, just to emphasize.
Yeah, this is the longest one because it has no breaks. Compared to Aries or Auris, I dropped the 2. Auris has a break, but this one, there's no break.
Oh yeah, this part, the gallopy part of the LNs.
Gallopy, yeah. Yeah,
The
it's
galloping LNs is not going to be...
Yeah,
those are hard to combo.
Yeah, it emphasizes the tiki-tik, like the hashiri. Good luck for those players gonna play this map.
Also, just to emphasize na nung makibao nga, no? I think I mentioned that to Paul one time.
Yeah, you did.
But, oh nga, no, like, ba't na nung makibao?
Because it's a horse anime. What do you mean? It's a horse game.
But yeah, let's go to the next pick.
Oh, it's an Arcwind
Yeah.
map. One of the
I think
shortest
it-
maps in the LN section.
I think you'll be the one who is going to explain this.
This is a mixed pick. It's just the intro. It's just chill, and there. I don't know what the. Yeah, it's the Kani archive map. That's what I
Hoy!
was. That's what I was. That's the thing that came into my mind finally.
Parang ano, yung accent ng pagkasabi nun, like, dililiteral talaga. But yeah, I mean, if you, following up from Follow Tomorrow and the previous pool, this is more on leaning towards the density and the shield use in this as well. And then you're seeing those sweeps, the left, right, sweeps. Not going to be the easiest to act, particularly for a lot of these players. And there's some reverse shields as well. Anchors at the space bar. Very
Yeah.
beautiful charting.
Everything that you know about LN is almost on this one. Oh, those sweep. Really clean. And yeah, there's the mini break on this one, and I think the second half is really hard.
Also, the replay name.
Let's not talk about that.
Let's not talk about that.
Anyway, yeah.
I doubt this is the easiest LN in the pool though. Like, all of the LNs in the pool that we've seen are not like, have their own difficulties in a way. Like, you're seeing here the bursts here are not exactly the easiest to act.
Oh no, those 1-8s are.
There you go with step by step.
The artist name is really weird to speak, so we're not. I was
Okay,
about to say
now,
that, but yeah.
Moving on to the next pick. Since my VTuber pick tayo, there will be also an idol pick as promised during the group stage showcase.
We have a
So we have
balance.
the Lenpai chart, the obligatory Lenpai core track idol chart. So dito naman yung mga candidates for 990k sa pool. Though I doubt we'll be seeing as many 990k scores since the density of these core jacks have been ramped up just a tad bit more.
Do you mean tad bit? It's not tad bit. It's a rampant increase of density. What do you mean?
Ano?
This is way too dense compared to the previous one.
But yeah, possible pa rin ba 990k though?
Yeah. It's only 120. I think this is only 112 BPM, but it's way dense compared to the last one.
Yeah, the density there is so brutal. Also, vocal charting yet again. So, you cannot really rely on the percussion.
Oh yeah, you just listen to those girls singing, and you're good to go.
Also, those heavy, like those long jacks transitioning to heavy chords. I think a lot of people might trip up right over there. Also, those trills kind of deceiving you as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
Like having chord trills in between a chord extensive chord jack section is so evil. Ang dali i-misread. Oh yeah, definitely a high act, a candidate for high act in the pool, but definitely not as easy as the other two chord jack charts that we have seen already. Oh, 7-note chords. You just have to bang on your keyboard.
Huh?
Huh? I mean, I guess it's bang on your keyboard just to hit the 7-note chords, obviously.
I thought I misheard something, but whatever.
But yeah, that's Shinsekai Exodus, a chart by Lenpai, which is the primary chord jack pick of the pool. Good
Who's
luck.
Yep,
Now for the
And-
final two picks of the pool,
Wait.
arguably the most confusing part of the pool.
True.
So we have let's move on to the. This is Raindrops, a chart by yours truly, Petrichor with extra Geosmin difficulty. Now, are you guys familiar with a love chart called Avril number 8?
Basang-basa sa ulan.
Eto ako, basang-basa sa ulan. Walang masisilungan. I mean, in all honesty, mas okay pa mabasa sa ulan kaysa laruin to eh.
True. Abril 64.
Now, here's the thing about this chart. This has been compared to Avril a lot of times internally in the Mappool selection team. Given the amount of slow releases here at the beginning, it does pick up in density at the second half of the chart, but there's just something about the second half of the chart where
Let me cut you for a bit, sir. I know what you call this map. It's Abril 14 when he's taking a bath.
why?
I'm sorry. I need to say it.
Also inverted bracket in a way. Now here it goes. One of the easier parts of the chart. Still hard though.
Yeah.
Also-
for those,
Also, for those who are attentive enough, the layering here is not the usual way I layer charts. The layering on the odd numbered columns and the even numbered columns are different.
there you go. We're
There you go.
transitioning to the hardest part.
The LN polyrhythms. You would look at columns 1, 3, 5, and 7. They are charted differently to the columns 2, 4, and 6. Not
Deal.
going to be the easiest to pull off.
Yeah, this part is really tricky. Like, man. I played this and I got C rank, by the way.
Shout out to Siloweska Els, by the way. Super obsessed with this chart. She already got to what, mid 95?
True, and he got 95 on Abril as well.
Yeah, she got 95 there.
Like, wow.
Literally better than 90% of the Osumania 7K player base. Also, those that anchored LN have to be super careful.
The lowest star rating map and arguably one of the hardest as well.
Also, similar to the quarterfinals tiebreaker, look at column 1.
Very sus.
Yeah, column 1 looks super sus.
Hey, can you release already, column 1? Oh, thank you very
Oh,
much.
there you go. So that is Raindrops. And moving on to the final regular pick of the pool, we have for the final pick of the pool, we have Raindrop. So, careful. Yung isa may space at saka singular. Yung isa walang space pero plural.
Oh, yeah.
Pati yung difficulty niya medyo nakakalito rin.
True. There's no escape.
But yeah, same. So this is a contrast to the other Raindrop pick of the pool. This is the primary cold stream pick.
And yeah, another chart by Bangsel. Cotty Jr.
So apparently, okay, I kind of kind of messed up there. This is the second to the last pick of the pool. Parang I think somebody messed up the compiling of the replay here. But anyways, unlike the other cold stream pick that we've shown in the previous pool, which is also a Bangsock chart, this is leaning more towards the bracket stream category, a bit faster as well, as you've seen with the increase in density. Ooh, that mini jack at one hand. Yeah, though you just have to be super careful not to choke on those jacks on one hand. Like they're spread out on both hands as well, so you cannot really mirror your way out of those. And that ends Raindrop. So we still have one more regular pick. Forget what I said earlier.
Yeah, there's some minor.
Now, if there's one more, which one is it?
What's the last one?
Oh yeah, inulit na. Yeah, we'll have tiebreaker after this. Naulit na eh. Toshi, naulit. There you go.
The tiebreaker. But there's one missing file.
Yeah, there you go. Sakami, a rebellious exorcist. I think this is for you to explain, Paul.
Oh yeah, this is a collab between three mappers, and this is between me, Maple Syrup, and Lenpai. And yeah, this part is made by me. This this intro is very the lightest part of the entire map. It's like a classic hybrid. And yeah, it's transitioning from Ellen releases with some 1/8s, and yeah, this is the first tech pattern of this chart. This is really tricky. Mini jacks with sweeps. Those sweeps are really abrasive. And yeah, while following with those unusual sweeps, there's like mini jacks, and transitioning to that is the light chord. I think this is like a very light chord stream part. Yeah, it gets way denser and denser again, and yeah, we have some mixed rise, I guess, because this consists of some chord streams and some sweeps as well. And yeah, after that, it's gonna be the harder hybrid part. And yeah, this is some techie. Yeah, these elements are really techie, and with some rises as well.
Definitely a step up from Be Happy already. Like itong section pa lang, we're not even at the main super dense part yet.
Yeah, we're on the first chorus, and this is just an ordinary dense Allen section. And players must be wary of this because this is this is way faster than Be Happy as well.
Denser and faster, not the best combination, obviously. Kasi difficulty jump if you're not that adept of a player.
Yeah, this one is the main techy part of the one. It is a tech hybrid. Yeah, this is like a tech-ish tech hybrid one, and those Ellen releases are really hard to get accuracy at. And we're getting on the mini break. Some rice-oriented hybrid, I should say, because yeah, it's this is
Oh,
mainly
well,
focused
what
on
are
rice.
those anchors?
Yeah, those anchors are intentional, and these sweeps are. I think this is almost the same as the first one, but way
Oh, yeah,
lighter.
the chord string here is so hard to pull off.
And yeah, this is the Ellen section made by Mappool.
Oh, this is super dense on the reading. Yeah, anong level pa to sa O2 jump actually kung nasa O2 jump to?
Probably 75 plus. And yeah, this line pies part, by the way, are a much denser chord stream than the previous one. I think this is caging around 9 or maybe 8 plus, let's just say. And my favorite part is coming through, the chord jumps. Budget duplicity shade, by the way.
Wala nga lang yung triangle chord jacks.
True. And yeah, we're on the more diverse make rice pattern, I guess I should say, on this one. It has some sweeps with, yeah, those are very dense sweeps. Oh my god.
Ooh, man, it's so easy to rush here.
That's CV right. That proof this map is really hard. And yeah, that's the break from before, and on the build we're now on the build up section, and the build up is really scary, I should say. This is the densest score stream on this part. I mean, on this song.
And like,
Not much
it's,
again.
the chord stream, the other chord stream here is super dense as well.
And yeah, I think this is the hardest Ellen part of it. Yeah, this is the hardest Ellen. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, we're kind of treading the full LN category here at this point.
Look at that burst. That's really hard. And yeah, we're on the cooldown part. This is much easier than the previous one. Yeah, the hardest part about this one is it has less break, but the drain time is much shorter compared to that. I mean, the overall total of the map is much shorter compared to the other tiebreakers.
And that ends the 7K Mappool showcase for the Host Philippines National Social 4K 7K 2022. So
Oh, yeah, by
this
the
time
way,
around, oh yeah, what?
I think we're missing another
Are we?
map. Yeah, I think we're missing
Are
one.
we?
Yes.
So wait, how many have we shown? 15?
It's just 15. And yeah, this the map that I was talking about. I was wondering at the start.
Wait. Oh, okay. There you go.
This is my map. This is
There
this
you
is
go.
G2,
Right.
our way. This is
For gore.
I think we'll have to smack someone in the head because of that. Kung sino man nag-compile ng replays.
So,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
So yeah, this is before after the tiebreaker. This is the more speedy chord stream pick of this one. And yeah, originally was on 0.1 because but some of our playtesters says that this is way too hard for semifinals. And by the way, the tiebreaker is already done. So yeah,
This is not the time. This is the Rise 2. Somebody kind of messed up compiling the replays, probably. But yeah, that test player, itago nila natin sa pangalang Rezonte.
true. Ay, alam mo Rinaldo?
Hindi, Rezonte dapat.
Resonte. Masalat.
That's mo.
Dalawa kasi pangalan na Rinaldo Resonte. So yeah, he is the down rate of the speed pick of the.
Was this used in a different tournament?
Not really.
Pero downrated lang to ng isa mong upload. Ano?
Yeah, because the original rate was really important. It's this really dense. It's also really fast. The original rate was 236 BPM. Oh yeah, this is just mainly a rolly core stream one, but faster. Oh yeah, I think this one of I think this solo is one of the hardest section of this map. Look at that, it's really dense. We're like on the mini. Let's just say this is a chord jack section. Okay, just the same of the first verse, so I think it's just a copy paste of the first verse, I guess. But way denser.
So yeah, now that ends the 7K Mappool showcase. That is Rise 2.
Real. So yeah, that concludes the 7K Mappool showcase. So we're going to bring this one into Arcat, I suppose.
Hello.
And there you go.
Okay. So now that the 7K showcase is now done, also I just want to say that the 7K pool has lots of customs, and I just want to say my deepest appreciation for the efforts of the 7K mappers. They really push through every single thing, and I'm really proud of that. So yeah, let's proceed to the 4K. Sadly, I don't have a partner right now. Emily is, um,
Na-converge.
na-converge momentus. So I'll be soloing the full 4K map pools showcase. So let's start with our first pick. Let me just say, I like how we get flashbanged on on the
Yeah, we get flashbanged on our POV.
yeah, every single pick. So that's really funny. But yeah, this is our first technical pick, This is Rise. Wait, I forgot. Rise 6. This is Rise 6. Lantern 1 by Valedict. Just some details about this map is that this is our pure technical pick. So expect some rolly and bursts and mini jacks for this map. This is also one of our hardest picks in the whole semifinals map pool. And additional details is that this is OD8, HP8, 134 BPM, and this is similar to what MWC quarterfinals would play. And yeah, basically this is your pure technical pick with rolly patterns and whatnot. This is also one of the shortest maps in just 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Then again, comparing to the earlier stage, which is quarterfinals, the technical pick there was the Kebrus map, like GS Rose's map. And I must say that this has the same flow to it. It has greases, it has bursts, but this is more on burst. This is burst biased. Also, lots of really unsnapped notes. You can say that this is like what's the MWC technical map? It's a buff Diamante. But yeah, that's our first pick. Let's proceed to the next one. This is Tinnitus, okay? Anyone in the chat right now that played soft or wait. Is it soft or but yeah, I remember one tournament that used Tinnitus 1.5. Yeah. Basically, someone Arquin in the chat and Kura in the chat, 7k Tinnitus? No. This is not that hard. But this is our jump stream pick. Yeah, this is I think fourth reuse in the whole tournament. Some details about this is that this is 230. Wait, no. This is not 200. Hang on. This is 240 BPM. 1.15. Then again, this is OD8, HP8. I don't really have that much to say on this pick, considering that this is only jump stream. But comparing to last stage on quarterfinals, this is definitely much more dense than Okashi. And this jump stream pick is non-linear, so you'll expect more trills, you'll expect more bursts, more transitions, and for sure this is stamina draining for anyone on the lower bracket. Just goes on and on and on, like literally no break. yeah, that's our jump stream pick. Let's proceed to the next one. We have ooh ow. Wait, I got I got okay, that this is our first LN technical pick. What do you mean by LN technical? It means that this is like LN mixed, but more of a anti-act pick because we want the LNs to be uh, more, I would say, conducive. More variety, more difficulty, and even though that this is not dense, you can compare this to last year's quarterfinals pick, which is Locto 9092, like the quarterfinals LN release pick. It's similar to that, and it's much much more harder to release, and the coordination what was it called? The coordination skill that you have to have for this map is actually insane. But yeah, some details about this pick is that this is OD7, like the average OD, or the average OD4 LNs, HP8, and this is one of the lowest SR ratings in the semifinals pool, which is 4.63. It doesn't matter, it's still difficult, and it's a huge jump from pop culture. Like, what even is that? What is
Also,
this?
you gotta love freeform jazz, huh?
Yeah.
I just noticed it's John Coltrane. No, that's
Mhm.
epic.
Also, shoutouts to Davi for letting us use this wonderful pick. We were supposed to pick Deal with the Devil, but I remembered it was used in 2019. So, Dej. Removed. Rejected. Goodbye. Oh, hello. Let us welcome Emily in the call right now. I think. Oh, they. Never mind. Never mind. Whoops. Yeah, that is our third map for semifinals. Let's proceed to the next one, which is our RC4. This is our so-called stamina. No. Wild card pick. Gore shit by Madness. Oh, the name. That's not my fault. I'm not cursing. I just read. Anyways, this is similar to additional memory. It has, I guess, streams. It has transitions. It has basically a burst section, some broken streams, trails, and all. Some additional information about this is that this is 241 BPM, OD8, and HP8, and one of our highest SR on this semifinals pool, 5.47. Last year, I think we have Far From True. That was 250 BPM, but it was not totally dense. It was like the jump stream, hand stream, But that pick, Far From Truth, is similar to this map, just nerfed a little bit. Also, why are there LNs on my rice map? No! Also, Vopsy, you are correct. Hindi pala Madness by Gore S. Alright.
Now look what you've done.
You'll get a very generous break section there, but it goes on the actual chorus again. These bursts are really just disgusting, honestly. Yeah, that's our wild card pick. Let's proceed to the next one, which I think is our speed map. Okay. I must say that this speed map was technically should be in the final, but then again, we have a much more difficult speed map for finals. Um, yeah, back to this speed map. This is a index heavy, also uh, single note only map. Comparing to the earlier round from quarterfinals, this is nothing like Open Your Eyes. Open Your Eyes is a rolly speed. This is finger speed, if you can describe it as that. Index streams requires a lot of finger control, especially this map has lots of trills. You'll see more later that you have like a 6-second trill, like a lacrima trill. Yeah, some information about this map is that this is OD8, HP8, 144 BPM index streams. Yeah, trill. Trill only and single note only map. So it's considered an index map. Also, can we talk about the replay name? I'm done. Replay name? Question mark? Yeah, this section, brutal. It's actually non-stop. I'm crying. Here goes the full trail. Yo, let's go. Yo, another one. Another one. It doesn't stop. Bro. My god, the four trills. 4 trill sections. Oh my god. Tunog volcanic DP. Allah. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Oh my god. Yeah, I agree. This is 100% like a ban bait. Definitely something that like the players would actually ban, like no hesitation at all. But yeah, let's proceed to the next one, which should be our first SV. This is our SV memorization map, throwback from the tryouts for France 4DM team. Also, thank you, Patoraj, for letting us use this. This is Psyche, Decay, Sandbag. The difficulty is really relevant, by the way. Everyone on the brackets right now, you guys are sandbagging. Your qualifier scores are not reflecting of what you are right now on the brackets. There's lots of upsets, like really. Then again, about this SV pick is that this has 0 BPM teleports. Like literally no notes at all. You have to memorize the notes. But it's increasing in the flow. Like this part. And the next section would be much more harder. Like, look at that! Hello? Where are the notes? What am I looking at on chat right now? I don't want to say that word. Please, I'm gonna get bonked. Wall climbing simulator. Yeah, I don't have any thoughts for this because for the most part, the second half is basically reading. Plus, the map itself is repetitive. Like there are only like 3 sections and you only have to memorize around 6 sections of SV. Like it's not that difficult like according to memory, but it definitely challenges how patient you are. Like this map, if it weren't for Paturaj, the replay could have been like 950k or something. Because 5 plays is not enough. Like 10 plays even. You can never play this like under 10 retries. But yeah, this is a huge step up for SVs. Now let's proceed to the next one. This is our LN1. Raime, hello Soft. Hello, we are reusing your maps. This is Remy, our LN. Hang on, LN. I forgot. Is it wildcard or release? Yeah, it's wildcard. This is our LN wildcard. Basically, you know what it means. Wildcard means LN mixed. It has LN releases. It has density parts. It has inverse. It has everything. You know. Additional information about the map is that this is OD 7.3, HP 8, and shockingly, this is one of the lowest SRLN. Like actually the lowest one. 4.55 SR 185 BPM. Also, can we talk about the replay of Demi here? Just insane. Demi is a solid player. Like, MWC? Pogger? Yeah. But then again, fret not. Even though that this is the lowest SR in the pool, we considered this as one of the hardest, like second hardest LN, like to play test and to play. Like the comfortability of this map is unreal. It's disgusting. I agree. Disgusting. Well, then again, if you can, of course, if you can act LNs, this might be the easiest LN pick for you. And this might be a good protect, honestly. It's not dense at all. It's not heavy on invers. Well, technically heavy, but not that heavy. But yeah, that's our LN wildcard pick for semifinals. Let's proceed to our eighth pick, which is, I think you guys are familiar with this. Hello for DM. Our six. Well, it's technically not a reuse. It's technically not a reuse, guys. We have a 4DM edit. But yeah, this is the same song from 4DM finals. And this is my map. Wow, my map, Akat map. Our LN inverse, LN release pick, LN2. I have nothing at all. You just see how dense the inverse actually is. It's actually insane. Like this part as well, like the three what's it called? It's like the three reverse release, right? And Tozer version 7K. 7K?
Oh yeah, that is loved if I'm not mistaken, and it's
Yeah.
ridiculously hard.
It is. I remember
It's so funny when Tozer puts as difficulty name easy, and then the chart is
Yeah.
like what 7 stars.
I remember playing the easy version and got a C. It's so hilarious. Like, am I getting gaslit right now? Or
Reminder, Mope Mope was super easy. Ooh, and it's 12 stars.
bro?
Oh yeah,
Jam
Mope
difficult.
from the MWC 7K pool. Super
Mope Jam.
easy, 12 stars. Yeah.
God. But yeah. Shoutouts to Demi for actually wrecking my map and the totality of the LNs. Honestly, really great player. You deserve a lot of praise. For carrying the LN replays. I couldn't have been more thankful for you. Why are there rice on my LN map? Just kidding. Anyways, let's proceed to the next one, our 9th pick. And Vopsy, show yourself. Sure. Our ninth pick is our core jack map, which is wow, Monheim map. This is Shiki, Lapis. Um, I'll describe this as a bootleg speed jack because it's dense. It's dense and not dense at the same time. If you know what I mean. Because I can technically play this, it's just too fast. At 146 BPM, an actual 20 it's is it 20, yeah, it's 21 BPM jump from quarterfinals. Quarterfinals core jack is 127 and this is 146. Wait, is my math correct? Am I wilding?
18?
Am I,
Ano ba, 127 hanggang 146?
yeah. Is it 19 or 21?
19.
I'm dumb.
19.
I thought 146 and 127 is a 21 jump. But anyways, this is a 19 BPM jump from QF to SF. And like, Jesus Christ, the replay. I'm crying. How do you get 999 on a 146 BPM core jack?
Kaya naman siguro yan dito sa mga players natin sa roster.
Kaya.
Kaya ba? Kaya ba?
Kaya ba? This has quad jacks and jump jacks. It's actually like objectively unfun to play. It's anchoring as well.
I mean, yung mga may aspirations dyan maglaro sa tournament sa isang tournament sa August, parang
True.
kailangan mo rin mag-aim ng ganyan eh.
Correct. That's correct. Because starting like QF, you'll expect something really difficult like this already. And I must say that this core jack map is actually a bootleg, like a hidden technical map. Like the bursts on the ending, it's insane. But yeah, let's proceed to our 10th pick, our first hybrid. This is hybrid 1. And thank you, Lemon Guy, for letting us use this. Also, this is probably familiar to everyone as Discordia is also used in a tournament, but it's on the wrong rate. It's on the normal rate. But yeah, Discordia by the Bemani Sound Team and Peninori. 1.2 rate. This is the hardest. This is the hardest. What's it called again? Map. Oh my god, I'm dying. This is the hardest map in the whole pool. For me, this is the hardest map. Considering that this has everything, like burst, 280 BPM, bursts and jump jacks. It's insane. Like this section alone, player like. This is nothing like Ushina Brurezaki or something. Like, hello? Unfathomably insane. I cannot think of a description to describe this map. It's absolute terror. Like a bootleg tiebreaker if you insist. This would be like a really good hype, like a 5th pick or like let's say 6th pick when there's literally 1.4 tiebreaker. This would be a good map for that. But yeah, that's it for our hybrid 1. Let's proceed to the next one, which is our oops. Yeah, I forgot about this. This is hybrid 2. Ranked map. Yeah, that is rare. This is rare for us to pick a ranked map in the pools. And comparing to Agua y Puerta, this is an LN coordination and LN finger control hybrid. Well, Paturaj, we don't have any other options for LN hybrid, so we picked this instead. But anyways, the additional information about this is that this is a ranks map, OD 8.5, one of the highest ODs in the pool. HP 9, 175 BPM, 5.17 SR. And then again, this is finger coordination. No, not finger coordination. What am I saying? This is LN coordination priority. Like, the transitions on this, like the 7 stages of transitions, is actually really good to play. Like, not a host bias, but this is one of my like favorites. Also correct, this is mind block priority. Like the transitions, Jesus Christ. Like this section alone. What is that? Like stop jump jacking. Forehead. Yeah, this section as well. Oh, Lord. Yes, and the triples on the ending. Of course. I would see this like also like the what's it called again? Like the speed map. This is probably like a ban worthy pick. But yeah, let's proceed to our 12th pick. This is SV1, our SV hybrid, SV reading type of thing. You know, also map ads. Lol. This is Frequent Alpha State. This is the first song in their album Dream Recall. Also support Frequent. They make really good music. Mr. Streamer, can you skip please? Thanks. This has like a 1 minute skip thing on the map. It starts on 1 minute. Additional information, this is our again SV hybrid. This has reading, this has teleports, this has LN releases. Also, I lied about the LNSV removal on semifinals. For our gimmick, it's an Ellen Percy check. Look at that Ellen.
Akala niya sa 7K lang merong Percy check?
Yeah. Imagine releasing early. Couldn't be. Lol. Nothing too crazy. Just some stutters here and there. Just kidding. There's the Ellen teleport. God, this song is so good. Mapper bias. Lol.
Pura music.
Kura music. Yeah, yeah. See that, Ellen? It's so funny, actually. Yeah, that ends our SV1. Really easy, right? Ha. Yeah, let's proceed to the next one. This is our Rice 5, our stamina pick. Also, Cat Jams in the chat right now. I I I really can't say anything about stamina because again, this is stamina. You'll expect a linear patterning like jump stream, trails, and it's nothing exciting about it. Unless you uprate this or you make gimmicks about the stamina picks. Also banger. Yeah. Additional information about peanut butter jelly or free out town. This is 240 BPM jump stream. Our stamina pick OD8 OD8.5 HP 8.5. The drain time is 3 minutes and 48. So the longest pick. Compared to Okashi and additional memory, this has a really generous break time, honestly. This has so much leeway until you get to the 3/4 of the map. It's actually non-stop. Peanut butter. Cat jam. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter. I'm headbanging right now. Peanut butter jelly. In America, there is this weird sandwich combination where you put like grape jelly, sometimes raspberry or any berry jam, and you put peanut butter on the second bread, and you eat it like that, like your usual mayonnaise sandwich, but it has jelly. Like a jelly jam and peanut butter on it. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's good. I'm pretty sure that's already a classic combination, though.
Yeah. It's like salty, sweet, really good. Yeah. The outro is just single notes. Streams. That is our stamina map. And now let's proceed to our 14th pick. This is second to the last normal picks. And this is our LN density map. Then again, I would describe this as Ellen speed because if you remember on 2019 or like other earlier years, it is meta to pick like LN speed or LN dumps, right? This is something similar to that, but it's inverse like, semi inverse and really speedy. You can compare this to the Felix loved map. If I remember, what's the title again? I think, it's not. I forgot. But yeah. Um, some additional information about this LN map. This is the highest SR, of course. This is the highest SR LN pick for semifinals, 5.62, 180 BPM, similar to Stario Presto, OD7 and HP8. Yeah. It's similar to the density of how Dance with the Snow Fairies is, but it's much more straining compared to that. You actually need to inversely cream the whole thing. Like if you just release like early, you can actually like, even though the column lock is partially removed, you can still miss a bunch on this. And that's it for the LN density. Now we move on to the last pick, normal pick for semifinals 4K. This is our technical 2, our technical wildcard pick. What can you expect? Because this is a new skill set that we are adding. Technical wildcard means that it has every single anti-act, or like, it's not your usual tech map. It's basically mapped to mess up your accuracy. So with that, I simply note that whoever plays this combo gaming wise, they would win. Some information about say an anti-function is that this is mapped by Electon, 150 BPM, 4.59 SR, OD8 and HP8. Then again, this map is insane. If you're a psychopath, no, a sociopath even, you would play this every single day. No joke. Like the, oh god, the Ellen, like the long jack, the transitions from bursts to jacks, to doubles, to jump jacks. Jesus, the trails, I cannot. I can't. Oh god! do you guys saw that trail? That is 150 by the way. So that's around 175 BPM trail. $175, or also known as 350, 1/4. Yeah, that's all for our normal picks and our final technical pick. And let's see our tiebreaker now. The tiebreaker is made by none other than Myzeterion. And I am really honored to have this special custom tiebreaker, as this tiebreaker is phenomenally mapped really well, like over the top. And yeah, our tiebreaker is from Sad Keyboard Guy and Gardens, Nekov Parav by Myzeterion. OD 7.5, HP 8, 160 BPM, and 5.73 SR. 6 minutes and 34 seconds in total. So a really hype tiebreaker. Also, if you notice, the difficulty name is nerfed because the original difficulty was harder than the finals week 1 tiebreaker. So we have to tune it down a bit. I had to mod and I have to tell Myzeterion to please reduce the bursts and the streams to at least 1 snap lower. So he did, and he also nerfed the LN parts as well as the bursty parts on the second half. I'm not gonna talk and appreciate the tiebreaker. It's just so good. Oh, then again, just words from me. Thank you for Myzeterion for this valiant effort of making a custom tiebreaker. I really owe one because I scrapped the tiebreaker that was supposed to be my map, but it was rejected on like last minute. And yeah, I'm thankful that we have a backup tiebreaker. And yeah, thank you for Myzeterion. All right, that is for 4K semifinals map pool. I do hope for both what's it called again, for both modes, for 7K and 4K, for the players on that modes. I hope you enjoy the maps, the selected maps, and that's it for me. Surf, Paul.
Hello, hello, hello. Had a pretty lengthy Mappool showcase this time around, but you'll have to expect pools of this length for the next two rounds as well, finals week and finals week 2. We are starting to get to the end of the tournament, and oh my goodness.
It's going to be intense as well.
Yeah. And I just finished creating the schedules as well. It's pretty intense. Just a reminder that the losers bracket people, the people in the losers bracket, will be having a maximum of two matches in one weekend. So if you win your first match, then you'll be playing a second match on Sunday. So that does mean that that's scheduling horror for us hosts, which I just finished, and ooh, they're going to be it's hard. But yeah, before we close out the stream, let's show the brackets if Toshi has them prepared.
Man, the Mapples are bangers, especially the both tiebreakers in 4K and 7K.
Poggers.
Yeah. Right. And by the way, the tiebreaker for semifinals 7K is it's so sudden, to be honest, because we cannot find there are a decent tiebreaker for this round. So we just made one. Forehead.
What is happening on the stream? I
Yeah,
am
it's-
getting flashbanged.
Here you go.
Okay.
Here's the 7K bracket, and oh man, winners bracket: Kura, Luck Points, Boji, Sunny, both epic matchups,
Must watch match. Must watch.
and yeah, all of them must watches, and this is why schedules are going to be a pain because ideally we would allocate at least an hour and 30 minutes per match, but we'll have to do hourly blocks still, given the amount of matches. Oh, we'll just have to hope about things if they align correctly. And obviously, here's the losers bracket. We have Arquin and Siam Z facing each other. And we have Shadow Song 0916 and Nathan Amaya facing each other. The winners of those matches will be facing each other as well on the same weekend, same map. And on the other side, we have Berry and Keishi facing each other. Windrush 123 and Nicolot facing each other as well. Similar to the other one. The winners of those matches will facing each other. Same weekend, same map. Now let's move to the 4K bracket.
For a while.
Okay, so for the 4K bracket, on the winner's side, we have on the top Vopsy versus Puddles. Next is Mystery L versus Apple. I really think this is really huge, like a huge match. And for the losers side, well, not losers. Let's call them like lower bracket. Um, for the lower bracket, we have Lordy versus Forken, Nathan on Mania versus Axe Fairy, or also known as Kissoff, Melancholy versus Arquin. I'm really shocked that Arquin is
It's
on the
actually silicosis.
Oh wait, is it Silicosis? Oh yeah, it's Silicosis versus Arquin, and this is Gleo versus Unitori, right?
Yes, it is the Middle
Yeah.
Eastern Derby.
Yes.
What the
Basically a UAE match. I can't wait to see that. Well,
And that will be those are the two brackets we have.
Derby.
3 more weekends and it's all over.
all
But
over.
let's enjoy whatever we have remaining
Yes.
That is the Osu Philippines. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Masyado pa aging outro speed. Map
Oo
pools
nga.
and schedules are already placed on the master sheet.
Mhm.
So you could take a peek there already if you want to see what time you're going to be playing. Reschedules are also reopened. Deadline will be on Wednesday night. So Thursday midnight you're not allowed to reschedule anymore. Reschedules will be very appreciated for those who really need to get there. Obviously, conditional matches will have to happen after the matches that depend on them.
Yes.
We'll have to take that into account as well.
Yes. So basically, all of the prerequisite matches should happen first. So expect them to be on Saturday, and the what's it called? The
Conditional,
optional,
yeah.
yeah,
The
like the
conditional.
conditional matches should be expected on Sunday. Also, to clarify, if someone is also confused, as much as we want to have like an 8 point on grand finals, we will not have an 8 point match on grand finals. It will stay
That
the
will be
same.
brutal.
Yeah, we cannot find that much maps on grand finals, so it will be the same. It's best of what it's best of
13. 13.
13.
13,
It's best of
yeah.
4.
13.
Is it
It's best of
Yeah,
15 kung first to 8.
Oh.
yeah. So
Boomer.
yeah, boomer. So it's best of 13, 7 points to win from semifinals, finals, and grand finals. So yeah,
And for us Mappoolers, we still have to
And the
suffer
map
for moving
pullers, tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang kalbaryo namin.
through.
correct.
We still have to suffer for 3 more rounds.
Yeah. Oh, ano 3 more rounds? 2 more rounds
Hey,
na
it's
lang eh.
2.
2 rounds na lang, pero oh man, we have something in store for you during the grand finals. Please stay tuned for that. I think those who played last year have an idea what that is. Pero
We still have more.
we cannot confirm nor deny that.
Yeah. Also, I must say, this is a sneak peek, but there's something burning happening on grand finals.
Akala ko burger.
Ay, burger pala, burger.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, Angel's Burger.
Hindi tayo sponsored kahit
Ay,
oh
Oo
my
nga.
God. Unang kagat, tinapay lahat. Pangalawang kagat, tinapay pa rin.
pangatlong
Goodbye.
kagat, may ketchup na.
bro. That's true though. That's true.
Not sponsored. But anyways, this is the Oso Philippines Atlas Osomania 4K Summit Tournament 2022. This is Circuit 85 Arcat, Paul Kappa in the booth, and in behalf of Vicky Namang as well, who joined us earlier. We're signing off and see you next week.
Goodbye.